to get you here in a second. Okay, bowlers, we're here live. They're just finished up their practice. We're going to clear the rest of the practice because they've had enough, and then we're going to get started. We have Justin Aldridge and Zach Tackett. I will be right back with y'all. Justin's going to get started with us. This should be a lot of fun in this match. We had lots of revolutions about to go in this final match. Tonight on the mic, I have Rick Lugers with me. Hello, Rick.
How are you guys doing out there in Facebook world?
Thanks for coming up and joining me after spending your day at Paul Brown Stadium watching another Bengals victory.
Hey, that fourth quarter was all we needed.
A lot of fun to watch.
That it is.
It's a different team right now. Bowlers, we're going to go through some of the scores from the night. They were good. We did have 3 perfect games tonight early in qualifying. Chris Perotti, Jay Pickett, and Noah Tom in the first 2 games of qualifying. Bowling on a 47-foot pattern, heavy volume, and they definitely liked it. Hey, Danny Potts. Chris Perotti and Joey Stevens were our mystery doubles winners with 523. Tonight's high qualifier, Rick McCormick with 789. Our ladies high qualifier, she's actually sitting right here to my right. Jenna Goodman with 639. Oh, low to make the cut, 627. Ricky Paulinelli out of 62 bowlers once again tonight. Guys and ladies, y'all keep coming on out. I love it. So thanks for making the trip out each and every Sunday. We'll keep getting sponsors and, keep doing our thing here. So speaking of sponsors, we do have a new sponsor this month. Brandon Coffee, you're welcome, buddy. We have a new sponsor this month, First Class Auto. And Mike Barth put up the money for the month of October. Greatly appreciated. If anybody's looking for a vehicle, you'll want to look for Mike Barth and First Class Auto.
Can't miss there.
Yeah, the scores have been high all night. 627 made the cut. The first round to make it through the round of 16 just to get in the cash around was like 228, 227, something like that. They're just guys throwing lots of strikes. Hi, Trenton. How are you doing? So I've got Rick here. Rick's got a little event coming up next Saturday we'd like to talk about. Something I got behind a little bit to try to help out and see what I could do. But, we could use some more. We're trying to raise a little money here. So, Rick, what do we got?
We've got the 16th annual Bucky Lugers Memorial Golf Outing out at Fairfield Greens. This Saturday, the 13th, we got a shotgun start right about 8 o'clock. Naturally, weather's going to depend on that. You always got that fog or the dew.
8 o'clock in the morning, is that a real time?
Not for bowlers, unless you're bowling in Baker format. That's about the only time you got to get up early. But we've got quite a few teams this year. 24 will fill it out. We've got about 3 spots left right now and would love to fill it out so that way we can grow this thing. Like I said, all the entire proceeds go to Cincinnati Hospice. So it's a great organization. We've been doing it for 16 years, and we'd love to see some new faces out there and have you guys come out and have a great time. We've got all kinds of door prizes. We're actually giving away a pair of tickets for the Pittsburgh Bengals game, which is on the 14th. So you got to be available for that next day. Oh, Zach sweeps it out there.
Lots of pins flying around this match.
Whether they come in with the small grade or if they're coming from the outside just flying in, they're going to send them everywhere. It's just a matter of whether or not they can get them to kick into the boards right, take out that 10 or that 7.
Hello, Mr. Melrose. Mr. Melrose, guess who's talking next to me? I got Rick Lugers here tonight, buddy. You can say hi to Rick, too.
Oh, he's fishing. He better be he's on the ocean fishing, getting a little deep sea fishing going
He's
in.
down in Florida. I think I saw that on Facebook.
Yep.
Lucky for him. Of course, it's probably just as hot here as it is there.
I'm sure it is. He had his workout with those bull sharks.
We did have a couple good matches before this. We had a lot of good matches or rounds all night.
Oh, I've seen
That's
some
just
people.
stupid.
They just pretty much they've had their choice of what line they wanted to take. It was just a matter of which one was going to carry best for them. Some great kids out here bowling. I mean, you and I were talking about it earlier. You got all these kids that are really torquing the ball up, and
Kind of like Justin here.
yeah, I mean, but when we were coming up through juniors, we had the old men like us saying the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just a matter of a different perspective in those things. But it's all about carry.
However, they're going to knock down pins. If we could have done this when we were that age, guess what? We probably would have.
I know Brian Himmler used two hands, and
That's right. He used to use two hands when he was little, only because he
and
had to.
he still, turns the living daylights out of the ball. Again, Brian always would find the different angles and those type of things and make that carry.
Good evening, Mr. Stewart. We missed you this evening.
Yeah, I thought you said you were going to come up there, Wiener. As a kid, his nickname was Wiener, so because he used to love hot dogs and those type of things. And I know he didn't want that told all over Facebook, but now it has.
Tough break there by Zach. This ball just drove in a little too heavy.
Yeah.
Leaves a 4-9. I bet he's going to make a little run at this.
He might.
Nope. Right.
Just inches.
Back on it here. See, we had another nice turnout of 62. This is the first time Zach's made it out the ball. Appreciate him coming in. He happened to be in the area. And thought he'd come in and give it a try. Zach's all the way from Huntington. So
He's used the same ball all night long, and he's just made an adjustment with his feet going from pair to pair. Same way with Justin. He tried to switch in the last match game, and after one frame went right back to what gave him the bread and butter, and that's what you got to learn.
This kid just throws bombs. The match before this, just to give a little shout out to the other bowlers, Justin got past Noah Tom, and Noah Tom was just on fire all night. He had one bad game. It happened to be in this match play game. And
there's a nice scout taking out that 10.
Noah, every time he walks in here, just does nothing but throw strikes. The kid's got a lot of game. If anybody sees him matching up against him,
you know he's going to be consistent.
Noah's just a little guy, and he stands up next to you and you think, oh, well, I might have a good match, an easy match here, and then he just goes up and throws a bunch of strikes at you. So. And then the match that Zach was able to win and get through was against Max Pearson. Max Pearson is a senior at Northwest High School.
Another kid, just always on the mark, throwing constantly at the pocket.
Yep, never gives up the pocket.
Just like that, Justin's just flush.
Bowlers, if you guys would, everybody watching, if you would do me a favor, hit the share button in the bottom left-hand corner of your mobile device or whatever you happen to be watching on. Hit the share button. We want everybody to see this week after week. We want people to know about our sponsors. We want people to know about First Class Auto.
That's going to turn out.
Yep. I just got to see some of the talent that's in and out of here. Like I said, this is smart compliant, so youth bowlers are eligible to come and bowl. You just have to fill a waiver out. Get to come in and bowl the tournaments. You get to bowl against guys. We've had several professionals. We have regional professionals that bowl on a regular basis.
Get you that experience.
And you get some league bowlers. Just regular old league bowlers come in and hang out. I mean, last week was a good example. Uh-oh.
He got that sitting in the oil a little bit longer than what he wanted to.
We had, last week, we had Tyler Grove, who just bowls here one night a week. That's it. That's all he bowls. Yes, he is, Scott.
That's what I thought.
Tyler Grove comes in, finishes second, and this tournament's open to anybody, and anybody can make some money in it. We pay the top 1 out of 4. I'm sorry. Pay the top. I'm sorry.
Justin
1 and 4 cash.
he can pretty well put this away here.
Wow, he just throws bomb after bomb. Justin's been here all day. He bowled at 10 o'clock this morning. He bowled at 1 o'clock this afternoon in the Crone Fall Trio. We definitely want to give a shout out to the group that ran the Crone. Those guys do a lot of great stuff. They ran a trio tournament here this weekend. I believe we had 78 teams yesterday and today.
That's good.
With all kinds of different side events. We had some bowling balls that were raffled off. It was a lot of fun this weekend. There was a bunch of big scores. We do want to congratulate the unofficial winners at this point. Hello, Tim McGill.
Timmy.
The unofficial winners is Team Family Affair Customs.
Oh, that was a nice.
Kyle Cook, Joel Ray, and Zach Doran with 22.
When you're carrying it all, you're carrying it all. No reason to apologize.
It was 10 back. He wasn't watching. It was 10 back.
To the pit he goes. That's going to be a smasher. They say it's not how many pins you leave laying vertical. It's how many they're laying horizontal is what counts.
Currently have 44 people watching. Hey, 44 folks. Hit that share button for me, please. Oh, Billy's not mean.
There you go.
I mean, it's not like he's bowling a bad game. He's going to shoot 230, but
You send 5 to the left and 5 to the right. As long as they're backing in the pit, it doesn't matter.
that's right. So, Rick, how can folks get a hold of you for the golf outing? I'm running out of time here.
They can contact me on our Facebook page, which is the Bucky Lugers Memorial Golf Outing. Or you can give me a call at 513-349-4671. Contact Todd. He knows to get a hold of me. You can also just show up Saturday morning with your team. It's $75 per person. Like I said, it's for a great cause, and every bit of the proceeds goes towards Hospice of Cincinnati. We got some great prizes, like I said, with the Bengals tickets, golf clubs, and those type of things.
Still got a chance to get some hole sponsors out there too, right?
Whole sponsors are done at this point. We had to get them to the printers, but you can donate some door prizes. We got some great door prizes this year. Like I said, we've got some signed Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer pictures. Also, first place is $300 and second place is $150. I know how you bowlers love to bowl for money. Well, now you can golf for money. It's a smaller bowl. It's not many pins, but you do have 18 holes.
That's right. You got to chase the ball back, at least in bowling. The ball comes back.
Yeah, the ball comes back to you in bowling. Although with the way I hit the golf ball, it almost comes back to me.
Yikes.
Like I said, when you're carrying everything, it doesn't matter where you hit the pocket.
That's just crazy. This is Justin's first time back in several, probably been a couple months. He works almost every Sunday night, so he hasn't been here for a while. So he just spent the whole day here.
He's got to make some money. He's going to make some tonight.
If that's shoot 290, I'd be looking around for someone else to bowl another game just for the heck of it.
Yeah. Anyone want to bowl a pot?
Might as well. 290 to 220 final. Congratulations, Justin Aldridge, and also to Zach Tackett. Great bowling tonight to both of you.
That was a great.
You're right, Brian. That is not fair. You can knock over 20 with that ball. So next week we will be here. 6:30 is the start time. Rick, thanks for sitting in tonight.
Not a problem. It was fun watching all these new revolutions coming about. So
Good luck on the golf outing next week. If anybody's
thank
looking
you.
for information, get in touch with myself or Rick, and we can help you get lined up to the right spot. Be ready to play next Saturday morning at 8 a.m., whatever that time that really is.
Yeah, the sun is up at that time.
Oh, okay. So anyway, thanks for coming in. Again, share. Thank you to First Class Auto and Mike Barth for sponsoring this month. Everybody have a great night, have a great week, and be looking for the vote on Wednesday. Good night.
Long oil.